Hello, today we will be making very interesting cake. It's called this book basically Star Wars book. So what we do is we have I got 3 boxes of chocolate cake. So I bought 3 chocolate cakes in a square tin. Well, I'm not using tin. I don't have it large enough, so I use my silicone square basically shape, which is I bake 3 cakes. So what we do is place one on the bottom and trim it tiny bit on the angle about it wouldn't be huge angle, but just about let's have a look. It's 60 degrees or it's just a slight angle to replicate actual book. So what we do is this is a very nice level, and second cake is leveled as well. What we do is with third one do not level, leave it like that because we want as high as we can. So what we do is we have our chocolate frosting, and we start apply our chocolate frosting on top of our cakes, and repeat with second layer as well, and then we can start trimming to shape. Once we join all 3 cakes together, now we have to place it. Now that's how much it would be. And our skewer, I just snipped it a second ago to make sure our cake is nice and steady. So what we do is after we start slowly cut it off, not in one shot, just slowly. We want to bring up angle, making triangle, so we get 4 triangles. This is our base of the book, so we're not trimming this, we only trim first two tops. So what we do is start slowly trimming off, not too much, to make sure you not cut it extra. Using serrated knife because it's much easier to work with. So that's we're done 4 sides. Now we're going, be careful with the angles. So we're just going tiny bit deeper to the next level until we get nice until we get nice 4 triangles. Once we finish all trimmings, as you can see, it looks like a pyramid basically from top. I take notice, if you run your serrated knife from top carefully to the level of bottom second cake, it's be much easier for you to see basically where is you going, as well as you not be making mistake by cutting off something what you don't want to really cut it off. And so if you run slowly and carefully from top to the bottom, just like this, just to the bottom of your second cake. Do not worry about first one because this is our base. See, once it's all done, what we do is we will apply on top of our cake classic chocolate frosting. It's really dark chocolate, that's what we really wanted. I think this color will be match our book perfectly well. First of all, we put it a little bit on top to seal our crumbs. And second, we apply second layer of frosting again. Once we apply our chocolate, dark chocolate frosting, now we have to working out on making book is more straighter, sharper on the angles, and I use just tiny bit of water. My knife dip into water because it's easier to sharpen up ends. So we're going right around it to make it really nice and sharp, and nice and slowly start bringing up everything to our top to make it nice, sharp corners. See, once it's all done, then what we will do with the toothpick, we outline patterns on our book, which is look like sort of kind of red triangles with a button to open actually a book on the middle. So this is be very interesting to do, and we're just going nice and straight. Once we finish to do our chocolate frosting, this is how book is look like. It looks like just a pyramid, just standing on a platform, not standing on the ground. So what next one we have to do, take our toothpick, and we have to now make our design. We do only on top 4 triangles, bottom still same. So what we have to do is we have to find it where it's roughly middle. I place it carefully, for example, just to give me guidance just for now, because we do first triangle, could be a little bit difficult. So what we do is we start carefully draw our patterns, just enough for us to see them. As you can see, I have already 2 patterns here, so we're going for next one. And I like to do actually this main button, which is reasonably large. Let's go this way, and we have a couple on the sides. Let's have a look. Now let's have a look what's see. Once we're done, we see what's left. So whatever left, we will draw our star. Well, it's not really star, it's kind of triangle. Okay. Here where our guidance, it's all done. So we see our pattern now, and what we do is we have red and yellow writing icing. Firstly, we fill up with the red writing icing inside this triangle. Then once we fill all that stuff all inside, what we do is we outline with the yellow writing icing. Well, we're almost finished with our book. As you can see, we done our button, and we outline with yellow writing icing, fill up with red writing icing. I put tiny bit of a black writing icing to just make it a little bit shadow and sort of outline. It's up to you if you like it to use it or not. What you do is take your toothpick and run over to make it all your angles are nice and straight, and anything what basically out of place, use your toothpick to put it on a place. It's very cheap tool and very efficient, so you don't need to worry by special kind of tools or anything to make your cake. So once you've done all this sort of stuff, let's have a look. Is anything else need to be done? So we don't have much. Used just a little bit of a different writing, icing, and our cakes, and the chocolate frosting. So that's not too bad. Let's have a look. Just to make it nice and straight in the areas where you want to be straight. Okay, let's have a look. I think we're close to finish now our Sith book. Let's have a look. Just to make tiny bit straighter and bring up here. And let's have a look. I hope you really liked this unusual book, and please do write comments, leave your ideas, subscribe. Love to hear from you. Thank you very much for your time being with me. Well, until next time, goodbye.